What's up, guys? What the hell is up, actually? Welcome back to Mud Check,
Was uh
episode 6. Are we sipping mud? Are
My
we
mud was on a
sipping
plate.
mud? Oh,
no.
you
Plate
have
mud.
you have nothing to drink at all?
I have nothing here right now. No.
Can we get some beers? Can we get some like hard alcohol flowing in the motherfucking group right now? Like,
I mean, I wasn't going to because I'm trying to, be a little responsible before we go on vacation in a few days. But
thank you for bringing that liquor.
that, nope, that is not should
Quentin
not be
brought that
drinking.
for the
Don't try
content.
this at home.
Oh my gosh, you were so close.
Copy strike. Or not copy strike. Age restricted. There we go.
Oh, sorry. Got to update.
What is he
Nope,
updating?
literally nobody cares about that, dude.
I do.
Literally nobody cares about baseball. It's not a relevant sport in any way.
Bradley, your
Really,
screen
I
looks
got
like
a
it's
lot of
been censored.
what?
Your screen looks like it's been censored.
What do you mean?
You're blurry as hell.
Is it? Doesn't look
Mm,
blurry to me.
You're okay.
Oh,
It'll fix when we process
oh, that's
the
just my phone.
the recording. I mean, it looks like shit for me too. Trust me, Quentin. I see exactly what you're talking about, but I think the
Yeah,
app like
but
corrects the quality once it gets processed.
okay, very nice.
Yeah, because we got apps, guys, and how was your guys' freaking weeks, man? How was it? What did we get into? Anything interesting happen for you fuckers?
Um, every every day is a constant battle with existence.
Oh,
That's what this is for.
Yeah.
that's why you
No.
drink that chlorine.
Yeah. Hey, Guinness. What did we get into? Well, it's only the halfway point as of tomorrow. As far as the weekend went, your boy coached his first practice.
Your first practice, were the kids chill?
Yes. Oh God, they. I think I came in a little too hot. In the sense of like setting the bar for intensity. I forgot a lot of these kids are like 15 years old. Um, they did not want to talk whatsoever. Like I had two kids that were like, "Yeah, I got ball, I'll screen." The others were mimes.
Hmm.
So that's something we're gonna have to work on Thursday. I don't really know what offensive play to run with them yet because I got three big dudes, and by big I mean they're 5'11". They're 5'9" to 5'11". The rest of them are all short as hell.
Hmm.
One of them's used to playing small forward. The guy I want as my center has some size. He got the weight. He doesn't jump when he shoots the ball. Now, I know I've done that a couple times at the Blacktops at El Cerrito Park. That's because I throw the ball when I shoot it, and I.
Yeah.
So when he didn't jump and it airballed, I was like, "All right, kid, what are we doing? Let's talk about that.
Did you make him run laps because he missed a shot?
I'm gonna make him do push-ups."
Oh shit. You're the new Coach Carter.
Yeah, it's drill instructor season, baby. Oh,
You're gonna
there we go.
you're gonna have a ragtag group though that like pulls out the win, and then everyone is like really hyped.
I'm very certain that they will go undefeated or they will win the very last game and only
The
last
only
game.
two
It's one of those.
options.
The only two options. It's not going to be like 5-6. It's 1-12
Dude, what if
or
one of
full
your
13
kids
and
is
0.
like gonna be in the NBA, and they'll have to thank you when they drafted, they'll have to say thank you, Coach
How
Clark.
old are these kids? How old did you say they are?
I've got two freshmen, six sophomores, a junior, and a kid that's technically a senior, but he just graduated. So
Yeah, I think he'd know by now if any of these kids were going to be in the NBA.
yeah, uh,
Plenty of guys were cut. You know Michael Jordan? You ever heard of Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan.
He was cut from his high school team.
Michael Jordan
So Bradley, you
was
don't
the
know what
dude
the hell
that
you're talking about.
I'm guessing Michael Jordan is not on this team.
Michael Jordan sang in the Jackson Five, the Jordan Five. Fuck, I fucked that joke up. It's okay. I was gonna say he sang ABC. There we go.
That was Prince.
Damn it, I can't get this
We
right.
reference Prince a lot on this.
Hey, what are you
Only
from Prince City?
wanna see you laughing in the purple rain.
Purple
Purple
rain,
rain,
purple
purple
rain.
rain.
Brad, do you like Purple Rain?
I do.
You know what I
No, no, not
like?
the song.
Chocolate rain.
You like Chocolate Rain? Oh, you like Purple Rain?
You like Purple Rain, Bradley?
Come on, Bradley, let us know.
Yeah,
I knew he was a mutter.
You're a sick individual, man.
That dude drinks scissor. Sorry. How's your Guinness?
it's delicious. Zach, what is that, a Michelob?
Michelob Ultra. Cause I'm about to be
Michelob.
skinny as all fuck.
Hey, you fellas are going to Costa Rica soon, huh?
Yep,
What are
In a
you most
matter of
excited for
days.
on this trip? What are you most excited for?
Banging hot
adventure.
chicks. Oh. Oh.
Who
That
wants to go
too.
first?
That too.
The second thing I was gonna say was friendship.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Dude, I'm excited for the first hotel that we're staying at. There are a lot of reports of monkeys coming up to your balcony. I've been talking about it with everybody. If the monkeys don't come into our room and like steal our stuff and run off with it in like a comical way, I will be disappointed in the whole trip. Um, I want to make a monkey friend. I want to have, yes, Quentin.
Bradley got it.
He was not trying to ask a question.
Oh, oh, I don't see. I don't hear that sort of stuff. I
Got
don't.
him.
No. Anyway,
No, but yeah, them going into your balcony, that'd be really cool. Are you like allowed to interact with them, or do they say like, "Hey, don't feed the monkeys"? Like,
they're not going to
no,
be able to stop me if I
that's
wasn't
good.
allowed to.
That's good. I support that.
Zach's gonna get bit by a monkey.
hmm
Dang, a
I'm
monkey.
bringing a new disease back to America.
Oh,
Murky. Yep.
start licking people.
I'm
How
not
do you?
excited. I was gonna say I'm not excited for the last day of the trip because I'm leaving a little bit earlier than Bradley and our other homie, and I have to take a shuttle at basically 12 a.m., like a 3 hour drive in the dark, going through the jungles of Costa Rica to get to the airport on time.
That, that's also gonna be awkward because it's just probably gonna be you and the driver.
Yeah, it's like a private thing, so. I'll
Damn,
just put my headphones on and pray the whole entire time.
you got a private chauffeur.
That they're not gonna kill you.
Yeah, I'll be so upset with the Volcano Lodge if I get killed. I'll be darn pissed. Dude, it is nine
You just
zero.
doxed our location.
They don't know. They don't know that. They don't know what Volcano Lodge I'm talking about.
What if volcano erupts while we're there?
I would
That'd be
erupt.
cool.
I
What
would
do they
erupt
have
out of
those?
my balls.
Oh, maybe the real volcano is the balls we made along the way.
I think that
Bring it in, Brad.
the night that you're leaving at midnight, that's the night we're doing the hot springs, right? Or the day we're doing the hot springs, or is that the day before?
I think the day before we're doing the hot
Oh,
springs.
okay, okay.
Are you referring to? Oh, I thought you were calling yourself a hot springs based off the last joke.
No,
Okay,
thank you though. I do appreciate that recognition.
you're welcome. Do you have any trips coming up? You kind of just got back from a trip, Quentin.
I did. I got back from Dallas on the 20. What is that? No, on the 1st, June 1st, I came back. That was really fun. I'll tell you why it was fun. So, went to go visit my auntie. She lives in Irving. If you guys ever heard of Irving, if you haven't, I mean, Dallas is actually a really metropolitan area, and I didn't realize that it was. I was kind of expecting big belt buckles and 10-gallon hats and yeehaw cow. No, I guess that's Austin. So I didn't know that. But I did, however, go to my first hoedown. Y'all ever been to a hoedown before?
No, but I do remember you telling
Nope.
us about
Can't
it
say I
last
have.
week.
Oh, that was
But
last week. Yeah.
yeah, no, dude, I think we all ought to go very soon.
Dude, if Norco got just a little bit bigger of a population and like two more cool spots that took up a whole parking lot and then some, man, man,
Well,
we'd have it.
let me let you in on a little future upcoming plans that are being planned. Okay, Vegas, Vegas in September slash maybe
Okay. Ooh,
October.
what's
Who's
the occasion?
who's down?
Yeah, let me know what weekend you're planning on doing that, because I gotta get that request in for PTO.
We're still locking it in. We're still locking it in. There is talks of a Vegas trip to the Golden Nugget.
Is that oh really? This is a serious thing.
It's very serious.
Yeah,
Can we go on
McKenna's
my
there
birthday?
now, right?
This is a Mud Check exclusive. McKenna is there now. I'm McKenna and I are trying to plan a Vegas trip, but we have to figure out a way that every single person in the group chat can go.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Ugh.
um,
I like the light went off right at that moment.
I this
Oh,
weekend
that's why you're waving your arm. Okay.
Motion activated. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The
motion
first time it
activated.
was to say I'm the monkey friend. That was the only time that joke was applicable.
I got motion.
Well, yeah, you do.
You're a white boy with motion.
I got held in motion. I went to the Academy Film Museum this weekend.
Okay.
I saw your
Um,
video. That was lovely.
oh yeah. Oh yeah, I sort of got swindled into a paid experience of
That you paid more for that?
yeah, you had to pay more. So what's funny is like I got a student discount because I showed them my improv class and I so like they like allowed me to do it. I kind of got like a cool person at the front and they like allowed me to do it. So that's that I got half off that and I got half off of the Oscar winner experience. It was so awkward. It was so awkward, dude. Okay, so I was on like kind of like a first date on at this place, right? And so like the girl I was with, we both did it. She made me go first. So I did it. I'm like, it's awkward as fuck. It's one of the worst videos ever. But I did get to hold a real Oscar, which was kind of cool, and like do like a fake like, oh, hey, here's me holding the Oscar. Okay,
How
so
heavy
then
was it?
it was pretty heavy. It felt like real for sure. Maybe it was like maybe 15 pounds at most. Maybe a little
15?
bit, maybe 10, maybe 10. I don't know. I'm a strong
Wow.
guy. I'm a strong guy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
probably like 30 pounds, but it kind of felt like two. Um, yeah. Uh, so so I did mine, and then like I go off stage, and I'm like, oh, cool. So like I'm watching her do hers, and I accidentally like got into her video of her accepting the award. And you just see me like menacingly in the background, like watching it happen. Oh man, it was so awkward.
Now that I have this information, that changes my thoughts on things you've shared with me over the past few days.
Let's just say it didn't work out. Let's just say let's just say I pretty much already got dumped. Let's just say
You want to sip?
yeah, may I, please? No, no, honestly, it was fun. It was the video, it was fucking hilarious though. But I feel bad because like she was like trying to manifest some shit, like, oh, this is like putting it out into the world, like success, and then it's just me included in the background of that.
I mean, that's kind of what it's like though when the presenter is like standing in the back when
Yeah,
they're giving their speech. So you gave her
it's
the real experience.
more realistic, more
Yeah.
realistic. The creepy guy
I
in the
mean, she could
back.
also just crop the video and take you out of it.
She pretty much said she was gonna do that right away. She was like, right when she saw that was happening, she's like, "Oh yeah, I can just crop it, no worries." I was like, "Okay, yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure." Good fucking times, dude.
Well, she sounds like she wouldn't like Grovile either, so you're fine.
Exactly. That's a fucking thank you. You always know what to say, man.
Gotcha.
Yep. But we move on. We continue on this this fucking journey we call life.
Hey,
Maybe you'll fall in love with your shuttle driver in Costa Rica,
Boy, that'd be cute. That would
or
be
the
a good
person who's going to
weekend.
be sitting in front of you on the flight to Costa Rica.
Bradley, are
Right.
you sitting in front of Zach?
You never, you never know.
Bradley, are you sitting in front of Zach?
You already have my heart, bro. Don't even worry about it. I was gonna ask you guys a question. Would you ever consider naming your child Barry?
No.
Is Barry actually a name or is that a
Yes.
nickname?
Barry is an actual name.
What would Barry be short for? Barrett?
Barry
Bernard.
Jenkins, his
Bernard.
actual name is Barry.
Well, Bernie
Barry,
Sanders I thought was Bernard.
well, that's Bernie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not Barry.
Yeah. You
What?
can be you're born a Barry if you're a Barry.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever met a Barry.
Okay, I was like, because I thought that this was a good name for a long time. You got well, actually, Barry could be a nickname for Barack because I know that some people call Barack
Mm,
Obama Barry,
That's
yes.
but I
that's
don't think
true.
that's a very common situation. But I was thinking I like the name Barry, but then I thought you could say Fairy. You could easily
Barry the Fifth.
or you could say very, very ugly Barry or something of these sorts. I always get nervous about the names and how my child will get
I feel
bullied.
like with your
Scary
last
Barry.
name too, you've got to be careful
Barry
because,
Fisher.
Barry. Ooh,
yeah,
that's
like just,
kind of a dope name though.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, I like that.
well,
Yeah.
But then
because your last name is also like a noun,
Yeah.
you've got to be a little more careful with what you do with the first name because kids are
Right.
cruel, man.
some kids can be like Barry Fisher. I hardly know her.
They always said that to me as a boy.
See,
When I was just
and
a
then
wee
to
boy on the playground, the children would come up to
relax.
me and say, Zach Fisher, I hardly know her. And I'd go, get the fuck out of here! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Just
Bradley, you
show
can
them
do
your
that.
Jeep commercial. That'll solve it.
Yeah, that'll stop them from bullying me.
There you go. Barry seems like it would be a good name. I couldn't name my kid Barry Clark. That just doesn't flow right to me.
Oh, see,
Um,
I like that.
Barry Clark.
Barry Clark sounds like
Yeah.
a winner. That sounds like a damn
Yes.
winner.
That sounds like someone winning an award.
And the award goes to Barry Clark. Ah, yeah. Yeah. I
I
don't know
would
what the
not
middle name
call your son Barry Fairy Barry. I would not say that.
Barry the Harry Fairy. Yeah, see, that's just wrong.
See, doesn't that just make you nervous?
It does.
I don't want that. I don't want to put that on my child. For the
They might
for
be children. They're smart.
I've actually had a name for my firstborn child, my firstborn son. I'm pretty set on what the name will be. Thinking John Charles.
Ooh, John Charles Fisher. Ooh, I like that.
John Charles Fisher.
JCF.
That's a family name.
John Charles Fisher. John Charles.
John Fisher, though.
Isn't that fire? Nah, bro, you better not call him
Fishing for
John.
John.
You better not call him John. His name is John Charles. You can call him JC.
Oh, John Charles is one
Jesus
name.
Christ?
John Charles is two names, but it's two first names.
What would the
Oh,
kid's
okay,
middle
you're
name
doing
be?
it as two first names, not what would the middle
Yeah.
name be?
I don't know. I would sort of leave that. I don't want to put that out yet into the universe. I
John
want to.
Charles Xavier.
Oh shit, that's tough.
Wait,
Wait,
what did you say?
That's tough.
John Charles Xavier Fisher. Yeah,
John Charles Xavier Fisher. Oh, that's
exactly.
fire, actually. Charles Xavier. What am I thinking right now?
Tacos with
Some
cilantro.
boobs.
Correct. Correct on both accords.
The two things
Absolutely
that mattered most.
pinpoint accurate. Bradley, did you get into anything fun this week? You didn't say anything since we last saw you on Mud Check. Anything interesting happen?
What did I do over my weekend? I don't even remember. Was I with you guys at all? No, I don't think so.
It's
I
a
don't think I
blur,
did
man.
anything. Yeah, I've just been
That
thinking
sounds
about trying
lovely.
to plan stuff for the trip and counting down the days and hours and minutes until we're sitting in the airport at LAX.
God, that's gonna be the best part.
We're gonna be sitting there
So,
for like 5 hours before our flight, probably.
yeah, it'll feel like 2 minutes.
I'm gonna miss my dad's.
Maybe we should film something at the airport too.
Okay.
Second channel vlogs.
Because we were talking about like doing little like short segments in case it just doesn't work out with us doing a group thing when we're in Costa Rica.
There
Yeah,
could
get.
be. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, get ready for that, audience. You are gonna have a hell of an episode next week. Okay, let me just
Yeah,
put it that way.
an all-timer,
One might even
probably
say
like
it's the goat.
top three of our best episodes
Dude,
ever.
okay, don't get crazy because we've got some hitters.
You remember episode 2?
You're already,
Was
yeah,
that the
dude.
that was the napkin one, right?
That was the napkin one.
That was when we talked about napkins.
Dude, our pilot talking about David Krumholtz? I mean, come on.
Thank you so much for bringing up David Krumholtz. We actually had a severe lacking of David Krumholtz mentioned last week. I'm sorry to the audience that we did not talk about David Krumholtz. I know you guys were waiting for it.
Oh,
I know you guys wanted
Oh,
it.
we lost your video. Oh,
Okay,
there
here
you
we
are.
go.
hey, there he is.
Here we go. Sorry about that. The big media wanted to silence my ass. They didn't want
Yeah,
us to talk
because you
about
were talking
David
about David
Krumholtz.
Krumholtz.
Jinx. I did message him. He didn't respond back, so you guys all got responses and I didn't.
Racism.
Oh, I did not message him.
Oh, okay.
I think
Well, okay.
Sam was the only one who. Oh no, you did message him, right,
I
Zach? And he
messaged him and he
replied to you.
messaged me back. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
He
I'll
must know.
message him and ask him if he wants to be on the podcast.
Hey, we got a podcast full of guys that met your fake brother. Do you want to be on?
I messaged Vanilla Mace to try and get her on my podcast. She's one of the most poppin' streamers. She hates H3. Thinks she's a fucking vibe, but she did not respond yet.
We love some H3 hate.
Didn't they used
Yeah,
to be really
fuck you,
popular?
H3. I used to love them. I mean, then he bro went off the deep end.
Yeah. His podcast has buttons that censor the audio or camera.
We need that
No.
because
Ah.
I be getting crazy with it.
You'd be doing tricks on it, sure.
How long do you think it'll
Like,
be until we overtake Joe Rogan?
We have
haven't
overtaken.
have we not already?
I think it's close.
He's got
Maybe a couple more episodes.
he's got 2 million followers, and we have a Hulk. So why is my camera so slow?
How are things going on our Reddit?
There's one post up.
I
Is
haven't
it
seen
is,
that.
is it from one of us?
It's for me.
Okay,
I
is
need to go
anyone
upvote that.
is anyone engaging with it?
Oh,
After this episode, there will be one person who
I'm
engages
gonna
with it.
post about. Yeah. I'm gonna share the
Did
link.
we get any questions on our last episode?
Hell no.
No,
Dude,
dude,
people
nobody
got to
likes
ask
this shit.
questions, man. People are
Guys,
watching it. We know people are watching it. We can see the view count.
44 of you are watching it.
Like and
Ask us some
comment
goddamn questions.
and subscribe and ask us questions, you
We're
And
doing
fuckers.
hang
this
up the
for you.
This isn't even for us. This is volunteering.
We're doing a
This is
public service.
this is our big break, is what we're doing. We're going Hollywood, fellas.
I'll sell out immediately.
Yeah.
Howard's in Hollywood.
I have no self-respect.
Oh, here's a good question. So let's say get the big break, go Hollywood, right? Of course, you're going to start working with different brands and doing commercials. I personally would take my first commercial as a Mona V ad. What would you guys do?
I don't
Mona
care
V.
whoever offers me money.
What's Mona V?
I'm glad you asked. Mona V was very popular from 2007 to
Is
2011.
that the
Mona V was
juice?
yeah, it's the acai juice.
Oh, okay. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
It would smell like fermented feet, but it was supposed to be really good for your health, and it kind of tastes like blueberries. Mona V, I'm pretty sure got discontinued in 2015 due to a lawsuit that happened. But they remain strong in my heart, and my friend Trevor Shaw, who I don't know where he's at, but if he ever decides to tap into this, love you, man. I hope you're doing well. His mom used to sell Mona V, and I remember when I would go to his house to hang out and play Naruto, that she would always have us take a little shot glass full of it, so that way the kids got their superfoods. Shout out Mona V, you did a lot for us. You smelled like ass though.
My parents were tapped into the Mona V. They were going to the parties that other moms and husbands who were funding the MLM scheme would host in the neighborhood, and they would be like, "Hey, you're a piece of shit if you don't drink this fucking glass bottle full of mixed juices." And I thought it was the coolest thing. I was like, "Damn, this is fancy as all shit. This is big."
Huge.
Yeah, I would love Mona V to be our first sponsor. Yo, send us some shit, man.
That's cool. Hey Mona V, send a. I might actually have to look that up, see if they're around still.
Whatever company makes the carpets that you would see like in movie theaters in like the 90s and 2000s or in laser tag places, like the
Oh,
ones with like the galaxy patterns and stuff.
the triangles, circles,
That
shape shit.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's who I would do a commercial for.
That is such a good idea. Wait, can you
Let's
give us
bring
a
those
pre
back.
can you give us a preview, a 15 to 30-second preview of what the commercial would be?
It would just be me like standing on one of those carpets and pointing at it and just being like, "Look at that shit.
Carpet.
That that should be in your home." I'm putting that in the first house I buy
Movie
Yeah.
theater
with
carpet.
all of this sweet, sweet podcast money that we're going to be breaking in.
Yes.
I'm getting galaxy carpet everywhere.
Because y'all, audience at home, none of us have jobs. This is how we live.
This is how I fund my extravagant lifestyle. Jet setting around the world.
Thank you,
I
Bud
bought
Check.
this hat with podcast money.
Damn.
Bought my microphone with podcast money. No, I bought it with Dave and Buster's tickets, which is pretty much the same thing when you think about it.
I would like to do an ad for some sort of like some sort of car wash, I think. And the ad would be us in the car wash filming the podcast while the car wash was happening.
So
Oh,
it's going to be like a 1 minute podcast.
Yeah. And the entire
well,
thing melts down
Oh,
with water and
but,
soap.
that's for the commercial. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's for the commercial.
Yeah.
so what if we also did a podcast at a car wash? Hear me out.
In
I
the
mean, it'll
car?
only be like a minute long.
No, 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 no. Like, so not one of the put it on the rail system and go through and then you're done. Dykstra's is over there off. Is that Fullerton?
We just
Letty
post up
Dykstra's?
we just post up
Yeah,
next to the fountain at Lenny Dykstra's and record a
yeah.
podcast.
This guy gets it. That's
That would be
exactly what it's
hella
for.
badass, honestly.
Our first live event, we have a little booth set up, do a little canopy, easy up. People just come over to the booth. We give them a microphone to sit between us, and hey, what are your thoughts on car washes. Hey, what kind of soap do you like here at the car wash? Are you a fresh car smell or a black ice guy?
That could work. Honestly, we asked Lenny Dykstra, he'll probably say yeah.
Is Lenny Dykstra still alive? I feel like he's one of those guys that died in the last few years.
No, he's very much still alive. He was my basketball coach.
Lenny Dykstra was your basketball coach?
His well, oh well, sorry, his brother. But
Okay, that
I
sorry,
know
I
his
should
son
have.
is like in high school.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't his son go to
Lenny,
Corona High School? And he's like part of that really good
uh
draft class.
probably a grandkid because I think his
Oh no,
son was
that's I'm
playing
thinking
like
Dino Ebel.
independent league. Oh yeah, Dino Ebel's son is on Corona High. Yeah,
Yeah,
his son is our age. Lenny Dykstra, or fuck, what's it? What was that guy's name? Oh,
Denny.
I promise you, he was my coach because I remember this guy. My mom would go to Lenny Dykstra's car wash, and my coach was working there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, it's my brother. I work here. I'm the manager." And I was like, but you coach me in basketball on Saturdays. What are you doing here?" Because I was like 11.
You're like you're supposed to be at the basketball court.
Are you supposed to be teaching basketball?
His brother's name was Denny.
That sounds familiar. All I know is
It's
if
not.
Denny is his name,
It's
it's not
not, bro. Denny
okay.
Dykstra and his
His
brother's
son's
name
name is
Lenny.
Casey. I don't. His
what
son's
is
name was
Denny
Casey.
short for? Because Lenny is
Damn,
Leonard.
Leonard,
Dennis.
Oh yeah,
Leonard
it's
Dykstra.
I don't
really
know.
disappointing how quick you both were with that.
That
Hey, if Mike is short for Michael, Bike, where's Michael?
is a good
Yep.
motherfucking
I'll
question.
see my way out. Thank you.
Wow, Camp Pendleton's going crazy right now, guys. The end might be near.
I don't like the sound of that. Bro, me and Quentin, we went to a damn peaceful protest. It was so peaceful. Everyone was so chill. Nobody was doing anything bad. Everyone was just having a good old time. Um, there is absolutely no damn reason that they're they're instigating all this shit.
It was a very. I would consider that a
Speak
very
your
strong
truth,
community.
King.
Zach got some good shots, some good pictures.
I
Or
love
some pictures.
Mexican people, dude. I love the people of Mexico. Straight up.
This just in: Zach Fisher loves Mexican people. That's gonna be the tag for this
Yeah.
episode.
Fuck yeah.
We need to figure out what our target audience is, which I know is just people that know us, but like, what is really our? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good question. Who are we trying to communicate to?
Which
How
one
many of
of
our
it?
friends are actually watching these full episodes?
Yeah.
Men.
Okay.
Which of you that know us actually knows
We
us?
need to, we need to start questioning our close friends about things we talk about on the episodes just
Yeah,
to
pop
see if they're
quiz.
actually watching them. Yeah.
Hey, what's Denny short for? And they're like, I don't know, Charles.
And then make them feel like pieces of shit.
Just cut them out of our life completely if they get one wrong.
Yes, exactly.
This is how you get a
Oh,
successful podcast that grows in numbers, is you start threatening
dude,
your social lives. Uh,
Sam's gonna have some explaining to do when he gets back from that concert.
I had a question for Sam this week, but I want to ask it to him next week. It's a legal question. Um, and I want to work out what are the legal ways that we can start profiting off of return policies. Okay, like what does it mean to try on a pair of clothes?
Are
Can
you
we?
leaving the tag on?
No, I'm taking the tag off.
Don't you have
But
to
you
leave the
can
tag on?
take a tag off to try it on, no?
What do you mean profiting off of return policies?
I thought you could only return it if the tag was still on.
Damn it, that's gonna throw a wrench into things. That's why I need Sam here to because he would know. He would know all the truth to that. I
Well,
don't
I
know, guys. I
guess
was coming up with topics. It was 3 minutes
Oh,
before the episode started.
I guess if you get something where you can like reattach the tag, like you just have to get like, you know,
Oh,
are you still profiting though if you have to buy it first?
Well, then I
Because
return it.
you're
I get the money back.
That's what he's trying to figure out, how he can profit up. Why would
Oh,
Sam know?
lawyer.
That's not even a
you could maybe buy it on sale, hold it until the sale's up, bring it back with no receipt but the card that it was made, the transaction was made, and then get full price back for it.
I think people
Maybe.
try that all
they
the
probably
time.
just give you in-store credit if you don't have the receipt.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But they can also
That
check to see if it was on sale when you
then I
bought it.
would sue them, and that in which case I would sue them with the
Oh, there
power
we
of the
That's
go.
where
law.
Sam comes in.
That's where Sam comes in.
Yeah.
One other thing I wrote down for a topic was why the hell were we vaping and drinking vodka out the bottle in seventh grade? We were 13 years old. Did you guys ever go to a party in the middle school?
We? Yeah, that's not what was happening at the
Oh.
parties I went to in middle school.
What were you doing in seventh grade,
Well,
Doc?
I
We were
just
playing
remember
Mario Kart and Super Smash Brothers.
I remember the first like real party I went to with a bunch of kids when somebody's parents weren't home and people were drinking vodka out the bottle and I was 13 and I was so scared.
It
People were
doesn't
hitting
smell like water.
people were hitting hookah vapes and I was like, I am not ready. I know for a fact I am not ready for this.
You
I
remember
still
when they were
like,
called hookah pens?
yes,
Sorry. Love that. Sorry to interrupt
the
you.
rainbow ones, the rainbow stick ones.
Yes, sir.
That was
Uh,
my first taste into illicit drugs.
man, we had it good back then.
We really did. We really truly did.
Zach, the Dodgers just scored. It's 11-1 now. Kike Hernandez has been pitching since the sixth inning.
Really?
Yeah, he
Wow,
came in with
saving the
two outs
pen.
in the sixth.
They gave up, man. They gave up in like the third inning when they kept sour out there.
Yeah, Sauer threw like 100 something pitches.
Yeah, they gave up this game. Whatever. You ain't taking first tonight, bud.
Go
You
Dodgers.
ain't taking first tonight, buddy.
Bradley, how are your Padres doing?
They're doing fine somehow. And they'll be a game behind the Dodgers after tonight.
Heck yeah. Are they the Padres of? I've been meaning to ask this, and I know I could easily research this, but I'd rather ask you since you're a fan of the sport. What the fuck are they the fathers of? The city of San Diego?
They're Catholic priests.
I feel
Yeah,
like an idiot.
great guys.
I'm gonna.
Historically good people. Catholic priests.
Oh well, we don't have to lie.
Oh yeah, well the
Being
Brooklyn
a bit
Dodgers
coy.
were named after people who interfered with public transportation. So
No, they did not interfere. In fact, they were getting out of the way, hence the name Dodge.
jumping
Dumbass.
right in front of it, jumping
And for
right
the
in front of
for the
it.
audience at home, mom and dad are arguing again.
Yeah, because Riley's stupid.
We're probably gonna beat the shit out of each other in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Do I get do
They're
I get
playing
some
the
Costa
first
Rica?
4 days we're there.
I can't wait to be drunk on a beach watching Dodgers on my fucking phone.
I don't even know if I'll be able to pull it up on my phone when I'm there because
Oh, true. How to market.
my DirecTV it doesn't allow me to watch stuff out of market.
Playing El Baseball.
I guess I guess it depends on how the MLB TV stuff works. Like if I can watch it out of country.
I got an international plan today.
Who's
Nice.
your carrier? Mine just comes with international.
AT&T. You just have to like, yeah, I had to
Oh,
sign up your phone, like enroll in it, and then it costs $12 every day that you use it.
oh, mine just like automatically does it when I go.
That's what this was basically saying, but I had to like enroll. Um, riveting stuff.
Yep.
Phones
People are
genuinely have
enjoying the
fun though.
logistics of our upcoming vacation.
I mean, phone plans used to have to go get like the cards to put minutes on there, and it was like remember rollback minutes?
Oh
You know how
boy,
you
do
had.
I.
It
When
was
you
like phones.
Dude, I
Whenever
Yeah.
hated when there was like a week left in the month and you were running out. Did you guys ever have limited texting?
Yep.
Yes, that sucked.
That did suck.
I had limited
Hitting
As a
your
texting,
text limit for the month.
dude, for like the longest time when I was like just getting into smartphones, I had like 5 megabytes of data available to me every month. Dude, to think about that now is insane. Like an image is 2.2 megabytes normally.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll look and just see like how much data I've used over the month, and it's like an insane amount.
Yeah. I wonder how they fixed
Like
it to where that don't matter anymore. Like they don't
at
give a
one point
fuck.
I was rationing like 5 gigs over the entire month, and now I use that in like half a day.
Yeah.
a June bug. Hey, what's up, guy? Come here.
A June bug.
Oh. Oh no, did you? Are you dead? Don't be dead. Fuck. I think I killed him. You see that? It's a little June bug.
The
Dude,
fuck,
I left.
Quentin?
What?
Why the hell did you do that for?
No, he's alive, I swear.
Oh, okay.
He ran into the bottle of chlorine, though, and I think he's taking a nap. I don't know why they call them June bugs. Sometimes they come out like at the end of May and like the start of July. I know they're like most popular in June, but I don't know the actual name for this beetle, and I would like to know it.
Why do they call them June bugs? They come out in early May. Little Seinfeld.
He's
Yeah.
he's
Sure.
problematic.
He's who's more problematic, Jerry Seinfeld or Michael Richards?
Wow, that's a fun
I would
question.
I think I'd say the pedophile genocide supporter.
I would also say that. And now full circle to our
uh,
first episode, Michael Richards reference. Boom.
Michael Richards at least hasn't committed a crime.
Eh,
This is
in a long time he has not.
hate crime versus
Yeah, that
crime.
was sort of a violent use of language.
We've also talked about that multiple times on this podcast.
We
Yes,
should
we
bring it up every week.
Oh, he's alive again. Hey, what's up, man?
I thought he was talking about Michael Richards at first.
Nah, that nigga dead.
Why did you chloroform a June bug?
Um, what now? I chlorinated a June, but well, I didn't chlorinate. He was dumb and ran into the bottle and took a nap.
Oh,
But he's awake now.
the Bill
I
Cosby excuse.
hold on. I don't chloroform bugs. I chloroform people, and I'm not going on record with that. That's a joke. Anyway,
I honestly wouldn't mind getting chloroformed or like drugged or something.
I think we should
Well,
end the podcast.
you'll have your chance in Costa Rica. Yeah, the
I wouldn't
rap
mind.
sign is up.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't mind. Okay, well then let's wrap it up, guys. Let's wrap up another fucking classic episode of Mud Check. Can I ask you guys one last thing? Let me get your final remarks
We didn't even
on the
address that
week.
Sam isn't here.
We did once at the con.
Well, I think
We
we did
did.
like before we actually started recording.
We talked about it. We miss you,
Oh
Sam.
yeah. Hey, Sam's not here. If you guys haven't noticed, 44 minutes
Yeah,
in.
Sam went to a concert. Like the commitment, man.
Yeah, Tuesday nights are supposed to be sacred, but
Concert.
whatever.
I hardly know her. It- hey, our Tuesdays are still sacred. Remember, I ditched you guys to go to Texas. Remember, Zach missed. Well, Zach's never missed an episode, but you know.
I've never missed an episode.
Oh, we're not talking about you. We're talking about Zach. Bradley's never missed an episode either.
We're gonna have a fragmented group episode next week. It's gonna
Well,
be
we might try to. It'll depend
yeah,
on how things are going.
we'll see.
I won't be
But yeah,
available.
the next episode we record, we will be in Costa Rica.
Let me get your guys' final remarks.
On.
Whatever you so choose. What is the last thing you want to leave people
Oh,
with thinking this
um,
week?
I don't want to go first for that.
I'm enjoying this little weekly ritual that we have.
Me too. I agree,
Uh,
man.
regardless of our audience size.
Completely
It's good
agree.
to check in every week and do this.
It's
And
mostly because I like red leaf
and
nose.
it feigns my ego that we record it and we post it online.
I wish I was nibbling on it. I'll nibble yours too. They call me the nose nibbler. I nibble noses. That's my final remark.
All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you for saying that. My final remark is, hey, always my final remark, let kindness be the baggage you leave behind. I I recommend to all people just be kind always because then if something doesn't work out for you, you have literally nothing to worry about because you were kind and considerate the entire time. That's the only thing you have to carry on.
If there's one thing about a mutter, it's that they show love.
I heard that quote from an Instagram account called Freedom at the Farm, and I highly recommend all of you guys to check out Freedom at the Farm.
Bunch of mutter lovers in here. That's why I like
We've
video
got
games.
to address the stuff that you're liking and commenting on from the Mudchick account
We
at some
do
point.
actually.
What are you
Yeah. So
talking about?
before we go offline, there's actually one final remark. The video of drip check lady walking through with so her ass just
Ass
popped out.
hanging out, which is
Yeah.
crazy because she doesn't even have an ass,
She's wearing jeans and she's
but
sagging.
somehow
You look pimp as all
It's,
fuck, man.
it's just ass. There's no,
the
you
jeans
know,
didn't have anything to form around, so they're just falling down her
nor
legs.
was there an undergarment. So like she's sweating in denim
Look,
as
this is
far
how
as
you cultivate an audience. You put them on to interesting shit.
You're
ah,
putting me
he's got.
onto it, and I don't want to be put onto it.
Yeah,
I'm part of this
you gonna
though.
be put on.
Every time I see in the upper right hand corner that mud check like the real, I have to go look at what it is to see what crazy shit you're interacting with
Exactly.
on
That's
there.
promo. That's promo.
Yo, what's Mudcheck up to today?
I know I need to get back on. I need to find some other funny shit to like.
If you are an audience member and you've made it this far in the video, you have homework tonight. Please send the Mudcheck podcast some of your favorite reels, and we'll review them in the next episode after Costa Rica.
If I get one reel sent to the podcast account, the Mudcheck podcast account, I will give whoever sends me that $5. And
Is it the
you
first?
two do not count. You two do
No,
not
no.
count.
Is it the first person to send you one, or is it anyone who sends you one?
Anyone, do not tell them about this. We are 48 minutes into the episode. Anybody who sends, all you have to do is send a reel to mudcheck.pod Instagram account. I will give you $5.
Let me get in on that. You will get $5 from me as well. That's
Oh
10
my,
total.
dude, that's crazy. It's profit.
I'll throw in five as well.
You get $15.
$15. That's insane.
This is guys, this we're gonna start making money anytime soon with this strategy. Oh, that's funny.
You got to spend money to make money,
You
dude.
gotta spend money to make money. God.
That's
And
hilarious.
on that note, hey guys, thanks for
It's
tuning
gonna be
in.
like your mom.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'll have to do it because she will harass us until she gets her $15.
Good
All right. Good episode, guys. Thanks for
talk.
watching.
Good chatting with you.
Peace out. Bye. Okay, good job. Oh, Quentin just dipped
Quentin
right away.
just bounces
I
immediately.
love it. I love it. I love it.
Uh,
My
we
iPad
gotta
is at
start.
2%.
We gotta start including little offers like that in each episode, just at random points. Like sometimes it's
Right?
7 minutes in.
Oh, I can't wait for nobody to send a reel.
Wait, I think it's still recording.
No, it's not.
Oh, it looks like for me it is.
Oh, it is.